Hey guys, I'm using today's price action, it's Monday, March 24th, as just an observation for something that used to tie me up when I was trying to study ICT concepts. Again, this is 0% shade at ICT or people who use ICT to trade profitably or people who are currently exploring ICT material and aren't yet profitable. I'm a big fan of if you trade moon cycles and you're profitable, I'm all for it. If you flip a coin and make money randomly, I'm all for it. I will never bash anyone else's strategies or ideas if it works for them. This is just something that I struggled with. A lot of the times I would take an ICT concept and it would be very literal. So like right here, for example, again, this is a 1 minute chart. You could argue you should use a higher time frame to frame narrative, et cetera, et cetera. That being said, and again, so how I like to trade is I use the dots bias indicator, which is something I created to help me stay on the right side of the market. You can see all green dots, looking for bullish price action. I took a long here. This video is not about this, but I took a long here and got out for 30 points up here as my one trade of the day. But this is something that when I was trading ICT or was trying to learn ICT stuff that I just stumbled with frequently. So right here, we're going up, we're going up, we're going up around 10 a.m. A lot of people in trading say there's a 10 a.m. reversal. It happens sometimes, doesn't others, but that's, the 10 a.m. reversal is a thing. There's the 950 macro, et cetera, et cetera. So this is one thing. Again, it's probably user error. This is my fault 100%. But I would see this swing low and this high, and then this swing low, this is a 1 minute chart, would get broken. And I would look for an OTE or a pullback. And I don't mean to like super simplify it. So I would look to like a 50% area or an order block, or this was the move up that made the move lower, so an order block here, and I would just short this. Again, probably user error. No, not definitely user error, because I'm sure there would be reasons not to short this. But I would get short and risk these highs, expecting, I don't know, at least 1-to-1 or a move back to these lows, and I would just get my face ripped off. Again, my fault 100%. I'm sure people trade these market structure shifts. You'll probably have people who argue that this isn't a market structure shift, but it was just how I interpreted it. Yeah, I would lose on these trades all the time. So again, there's 0% shade to ICT traders or ITC setups, because I'm sure I wasn't doing it correctly. That's not the point. For me, I like having, when they're all green dots, look for your long setups. So I entered here on a 1 dot entry function, and got my 30 points. There was a retracement here to about 50% of this range with green dots. You're looking bullish. And if you missed some of these moves, at least the way I trade, if you have all green dots, don't short it. I saw someone on Twitter, AlgoZone or something, he had a short from here to here. And again, that's awesome. Like, he made money short, I made money long. I've found in my personal trading, my studying, that if you fade, and we're about to hit a previous swing point up here as I record this. For me personally, I find if I tried fading the dots over time, it's harmful. Can I pick a top here and there if the dots are green, or vice versa if dots are red? Sure, sometimes. But I just find the path of least resistance when the dots are green is higher, and you're going to see, these highs should get tagged. That's from just the previous swing point over here. So if there's green dots, I like to target previous swing points as targets. So it's about to get hit. But yeah, I just want to make this video quickly because when I was learning ICT stuff or trying to, I would short this like all day of the week because I would deem this as a market structure shift, and I was wrong, 100% wrong, and I would lose money. So I find it's easier to trade in the direction of the dots. It's more momentum based. It's pretty simple. You know, green dots bullish, red dots bearish, mixed dots do nothing. Um, yeah, so 7 day free trial. If you think an indicator like this might be helpful to your trades, or if you're struggling with ICT or other concepts that you think you're doing it correctly, but you're not making money, like I wasn't when I was learning ICT. Maybe give the dots a try. There's a 7 day free trial. Link in the WAP link in my bio. Excuse me. 20% off using the code DOTS. And yeah, I mean, I've had this room for less than a month, and some people are getting some value out of it. Others don't. That's totally fine. But if people find it helpful, I have room. So hope to see you there.